Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about this coat rack from the brand VECELO. We're going to talk about what the pros and the cons of this coat rack to help you decide if it's right for you. So to get started, the biggest pro about this coat rack, in my opinion, is its functionality. This thing is loaded with storage. You have 8 different hook locations, and each one of these hook locations has 2 hooks to it for a total of being able to hang 16 different things from these hooks. In addition, all these hooks are separated from each other. A lot of coat trees, they're very close together and all your coats overlap. You don't have this problem with this coat rack here because they do have a decent amount of separation between those hooks. In addition, you don't just have hook storage. Probably the most unique thing about this coat rack is the 2 shelves down here along with this storage basket here, and that's why I love this so much, is because all the storage space down there, making great use of that space rather than just a pole there. I tend to use these shelves down here as kind of a shoe shelf. But you can obviously use it for other things to make it more aesthetically pleasing. This basket is great for gloves, hats, things of that nature. I even keep a flashlight in there for when I'm going out in the dark. All sorts of great uses for this extra storage space that you get. So that's functionality. That's a great thing. In addition, this is super sturdy. You have 4 legs here, so this isn't going anywhere. It is rated for 120 pounds of storage capacity there. That is loads better than most coat racks you're gonna find out there, which is incredible. In addition, at the bottom of each of these legs are adjustable feet, so even if your floor isn't completely level, this thing will still be steady and not wobble around. So aesthetically, this is a bit more subjective. I think this looks really nice aesthetically with the more industrial metal bars, but with the wooden shelves in there. I think it's a great combination that can go with pretty much any decor. But one thing you want to realize about this is it looks big, but it's actually not that much bigger profile-wise. The footprint it's going to take in your house is really not that crazy. I believe this is 18 inches by 18 inches by 72 inches. And those dimensions are not much bigger than a typical coat tray with a wide base, even though it looks more narrow with just a single pole going up. The footprint, once you actually put coats on it and you take into consideration the base, it's not that much bigger, but it gives you a ton more storage. So let's talk about the biggest con to this coat rack right here, and that is the assembly of this. This thing is so horrible to assemble if you just have one person doing it. I tried to assemble it myself, and trying to line these up perfectly so they don't fall over and you have to screw in the shelves while you're trying to hold all these poles up, it's miserable. Do yourself a favor, get a friend, get a family member to help you assemble this. If you assemble it with 2 people, it's gonna go fine. It's still gonna take a little longer than a traditional coat rack. I would budget around 45 minutes to an hour to assemble this. There are a decent amount of parts and it is a little tricky. But you definitely want to have more than one person. That's a mistake I made that I hope you don't, because that's the biggest con of this product. Everything else I love about it. So overall, I do still highly recommend this. Just do yourself a favor, have a friend there for the assembly.